Hello everybody, this is Berni.
And Alex.
And we welcome you to our Hitchhiking Diary around the world.
Where we will meet great people, see amazing places, and show you how to travel cheap. Like really cheap.
We want to go on a mountain where there's a nice view on the Kotor Bay. And in 4 hours we have to expect rain.
As always.
So let's see how it ends up. Will we have a nice view up there? Will we make it up there? You will see.
First time, 98.
Oh, damn.
And it's everything wild. And I am from Serbia.
Oh, yeah.
And after this summer, I go back. Very, very good photo, you know. I have some photo was dark clouds, you know, and sun under.
Really?
It's there, you know. It's before tunnel and after tunnel. And this is the M letter now.
Damn. Bay of Kotor.
The guy that picked us up invited us for a quick coffee. It's getting darker and darker, guys. That's how this road looks like. Where we're gonna go up is like the biggest mountain passage ever.
That's exactly where we were the past few days, on this peninsula. Here you got Tivat and the beautiful Bay of Kotor. And I think we got another 20 minutes until it starts pouring down.
No. Heavy rain.
Always some heavy rain.
What a patriotic people. Okay, we waited for around 1.5 hours, or 1 hour at this spot, but there was no one that went up there. Only some tourists that didn't want to take us, and so we are now back on the last spot. And it's quite lovely because you can see the cars from like 2 or 3 kilometers before, and they have a really windy road up there, and it's a lovely view to the Bay of Kotor. Let's see. See you soon, Kotor. It worked nicely since there's no traffic to just ask people passing by. In this case, it was some hikers that return to their cars and they go to Cetinje, so that's where we are going. And yeah, good news. What's that to the, what you got there?
Burek with cheese, and it's so tasty. Delicious! Got a car that drives us to Budva.
Because of this beauty.
Oh yeah, thank you to the random lady who gave us this flag. We're gonna
make our hitchhiking so much easier here.
We're gonna keep it forever.
Is it from Crna or from... Okay, wow.
So our rides offered us a drink.
Gorka Mada in Slovenia.
Slovenian Gorka, wow. Wow.
Wow.
Look at that, it's beautiful.
Wow.
Ovo is Montenegro.
So we're gonna try it.
Let's try it.
Thank you so much.
And our lovely ride has brought us to this viewpoint where you can see beautiful Budva. It's quite windy. We have Sveti Stefan, another highlight of Montenegro here.
We made it to Budva. We're gonna have a look at Old Town before we pick up the keys from our Couchsurfing host. And
He gives us the keys even though it's not
yeah, he has an appointment in the hospital because he had a car accident or something like that. Maybe TMI. But the background noise you hear is Bernie taking a piss again. Yeah, he gave us the keys because he's not home tonight, and he's gonna like he gave it to the bus driver that's going from his hospital to Budva, and in an hour we're gonna pick it up from the bus driver and make our way to his home. Yeah. How was the piss?
Lovely.
Oh, lovely. Ich habe auch Foto. Okay, guys. Hitchhiking. Okay, guys. Hitchhiking rule number 1: to ensure your safety while hitchhiking. Never hitchhike when it's dark. Except it's of course allowed to hitchhike in the night or in the dark when it's only 10 kilometers to your host and you don't want to sleep in the rain.
So, while others are partying on, what day is it? It's a Monday. While others are partying, we are hitchhiking through the night.
We made it. We're gonna make it to our couchsurfing house. No.
Yeah, we definitely arrived at the right spot. Good morning, everybody. We are 2 weeks in. It's day 15, if I'm not mistaken. 15? Yes. Day 15. And we are currently, very close to Budva. Budva is right over there at a Couchsurfing Host's place. He has some hospital appointments, so we are in his place on our own, and it's just an amazing view on the Montenegrin Adriatic Sea.
And we found Mr. Tortoise. Hello, how are you doing? Oh, he's scared. We are not sure if we should take him somewhere. I think he's stuck somewhere here. Okay, we're taking
That's 30.
Mr. Turdy somewhere where he's safer because
It's all concrete here. I
Yeah,
think he can
and-
go far.
and here like are these very high stairs, and he tried to go up but he didn't manage. So we are on a mission now.
We're now on a small beach trip with 30. Our first trip together as a family.
Bye, Mr. Tortoise. Have fun in your new home.
Right, we brought 30 to his new home, and quite close to that is a beautiful beach, so we went for a swim. Lovely here, quite empty beaches, but weather, I don't know. And this luxurious island here is called Sveti Stefan.
Well, you have a lot of gray hair.
Yeah.
Do you change hobbies every 5 minutes?
So now we're here, what is normally a very exclusive beach, but during the low season, it's just some nice restaurants here. Normally the elite of the elite is here, and today it's us.
Woo! Okay guys, it's day 16. We're still at our Couchsurfing Host, looking fresh, and they're like just super cute kittens. Like there's a black one, the red one is over there, and they're playing together. Aww.
And we're now leaving this beautiful place and probably head towards Kosovo today, if it's possible. It's quite a way. Montenegro is not a big place, but the roads are very curvy. I'm gonna go by Lake Skadar, or however you pronounce it, and then head up north and then east to Peć in Kosovo.
110.
Getting the biceps pump.
Okay, our Couchsurfing host drove us up to this viewpoint because we didn't make it yesterday. And yeah, here you can see the old town of Sveti Stefan and the beaches. And we've We've been to this beach yesterday. Yeah. And there's Budva. And yeah, that's about it. Look at them.
We're going to Podgorica?
Yes.
It is noontime. We made it to PETROVAC. You can rent a boat and kayak on this island. I did it the last time when I was in Montenegro. And now we had a guy that would have taken us to Podgorica this way on the new road through the tunnel. But we want to take the very old road through the high mountains because it's more scenic.
He's going.
Damn! God damn it!
The first car that's going there, and of course we are at the
Wrong spot.
view spot. Yeah.
Third ride of the day. He's going to Podgorica, but and by a scenic route. But on Skadar Lake, we want to take another even smaller road. So in Virpaza we will leave him and look for our ride number 4 of the day.
5 days, so it's very cool here. Was it worth the wait? What do you say?
I think it was.
Yeah, I think so too.
So we came down from these hills here, and now we have the big swamp of Lake Skadar, and you have the big mountains in the back where we'll be later on today. So we hope. And we were dropped right here in the middle of nowhere. Hasn't been a car in 15 minutes, but there's a beekeeper up there, and it's quite interesting to watch him. It's like the smoke that makes the bees less aggressive. Quite interesting, eh?
Really.
Kein Problem.
Bei uns ist auch nie zusammengeräumt.
And so, first Austrian car taking us on the whole trip. Alex was quick enough to flash my army patch, and we could convince her to take us.
Oh, wahrscheinlich bis morgen noch. Wir haben nicht mehr eine Woche, bis wir wieder daheim sein müssen. Wo die heißen Wellen sind.
And that's the beautiful swamps of Lake Skadar.
Wow. This looks amazing. Ja? Hab gesagt, die schimpfen dich. Hui! Of course, Berni is again the center of attention.
After a curvy 1-hour drive, Alex and I made it to this beautiful lookout here. You can see the western part of Lake Skadar. Beautiful. It's now 4 p.m. and we arrived in the sleepy village of
Korac, something like that.
Yep. And still with our lovely Austrian ride. There's not many Austrians that pick you up, but the ones that pick you up, they got your back. And the good thing about tourists picking you up in a foreign country is that they always want to make at least as many stops for taking photos and everything as you, so you don't have to apologize to the rides if you want to have a quick stop and take a picture, because they all stop every few hundred meters anyways. Damn, what do you think?
Beautiful.
Okay, quick change of plans. We are now, even though it is already 5:30, only 20 kilometers off Podgorica. We didn't make a lot of kilometers today, but it was beautiful. So we decided that we are gonna spend the night with a couchsurfing couple that is hosting us in the capital and start off towards Kosovo tomorrow in the morning. We just found out that this person here lost my flag. How are we gonna get a ride in Montenegro without a flag? Okay, we made it to Podgorica downtown. We've had an awesome ride. Yeah. He's a New Yorker expat, and yeah, it's amazing. We meet so many different people.
It was like a 10-minute ride, and we had such a deep conversation. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he told us about everything. He gave us life advice. Everything, like what his opinion on the importance of money is and everything. And it's just amazing when you hitchhike. You get so many point of views of different people. Like the ones say you don't need any money. The ones say you need to make your first million before you're 25. Like all the extreme positions.
And you can make your own version out of it.
Exactly, and you just pick whatever you think is important or whatever you think is right. And yeah, I think that makes hitchhiking quite amazing. And we have just arrived at our Couchsurfing Host's place, overlooking the city, the beautiful city of Podgorica. Lovely.
Okay guys, day 17. We're right now at the gas station. Our host is kind enough to drop us off here. Otherwise it would have been like a 1.5 hour walk.
Thank you, Ranko.
Thank you, Ranko. And now we are trying to get out of Podgorica.
We try to get to Kolashin.
Exactly.
Problem is that you always start the ladders too big and then you gotta get smaller.
Yeah. Hitchhiking problems.
We're out here with our Montenegrin friend wanting to head in the same direction. We want to head towards the mountains over there. Cars haven't been stopping so far.
We made it!
So this was a village full of Chinese people and they're working on this big highway here. I don't know if you can see the bridge.
Yeah.
Can you see it? And yeah, they're completely excluded from the population here.
Wow, look at the bridge.
And we're now driving through this beautiful MORAČA canyon, and the good thing is that our ride is going really far, so we're another 2 hours with him, and you know, don't have to worry about where to get to the next hitchhiking spot. We can just enjoy.
And our ride stopped the car for us, and now we're gonna have a quick look at the canyon here. It's just crazy. The tunnel system here. There are like 100 tunnels along this road, and they're all just like a few meters long.
So Nikola, the legend, he has driven us all the way to Berni city center.
2.5 hours now.
I think it was more, and now he's inviting us for some coffee here in his restaurant where he's working. So yeah, eternally grateful, and we're already a big part towards Kosovo. Nikola, thank you, you legend. Now he drove us a few kilometers out of town and gave us bloody popcorn and chips. Oh. So now we got our calories for the day. So I think next stop is Rožaje, and then there's the junction that goes on a mountain pass which leads to
Kosovo! We coming!
Now we found a beautiful last ride to Rožaje, and this kind man here drives us all the way to the junction, and then there's probably only one more car in Montenegro before we hit our 6th country. This race driver over there took us out of the city center of Rožaje. Oh, nice. Yeah?
Yeah.
Where are you going? Yeah, perfect. Voila.
Hello guys! Our adventure in Montenegro has come to an end now, that's because we are now at the border from Kosovo and Montenegro, and yeah.
And yeah, we're at almost 1800 meters here. There is a little bit of snow, so there were some hikes planned for the next few days, but they go up to almost 2500, so it's not sure if that can happen due to the snow condition, but we'll keep you updated. Thank you guys for joining our hitchhiking diary, and yeah, stay tuned for
Kosovo.
what's gonna happen in our 6th country in Kosovo.
Thank you guys for watching our video. If you enjoyed it, give it a like.
And if you want to see more of these videos in the future, consider subscribing to our channel. and click on one of these videos. Until then,
Safe travels.